Look, buddy, I've looked through all the mods we have left in this mod pack. There's a few. But again, all of them are pretty much quality of life mods, other than maybe one which has a good amount of content. So we're probably gonna go into that mod, and it's really all we have left to do. Sorry to say. The other mods are like we like rain shield in this pack, but I don't really see a point for me having to use rain shield any point in the near future. I have Zycraft, but Zycraft's nowhere near finished yet. So we'll hold off so we can actually use Zycraft as a more like fun thing. Um, so the last one we have that I think we can really make fun with is Alchemistry. We're switching over from nuclear physics to chemistry, so there's a book for this mod. I think I know most of it. So boom, we got the atomic lab or the alchemistry lab's catalog, right? It'll tell us machines and stuff, entry index, right? Here's everything in the mod. There's a reactor, a nuclear reactor in this mod, or a fission reactor, I guess, to break down stuff. But we don't really want to go that far. I just wanted to kind of play around with it, see if I can make some cool chemicals. So chemical combiner is what we can use to combine chemicals, right? So let's make a. So there is a chemical combiner here. A combiner. I believe we want the dissolver. And there's other stuff like the compactor, the combiner, fission chambers and stuff, fission cores, the atomizer. I don't know what the atomizer does, but seems pretty neat. But the dissolver and the combiner are the main two, I believe, in the early game. So we're going to want a dissolver. Gonna need 2 pistons. 1, 2. Dissolver. And then the combiner is like the opposite of that. You can basically deconstruct and construct elements together. So if I were to take something that's going to have an elemental makeup, whatever, let's do that. In fact, let me take some coal. Right, so this is just kind of to show off what we can do with this mod, right? We can take a dissolver, put it down there. We're going to put down a combiner there as well. They're getting power. But if we were to throw, like, iron in there, you're going to see we're going to get out, iron. We're getting out a certain amount of iron. Okay. Pretty nice. Pretty easy to understand. Well, we can also go in here. We can search up, I guess, iron as a iron carbonate, iron disulfate. Okay, this is different than I remember it. Can I just turn you back into iron? Compactor, iron dust. Ooh, we need a compactor now. Okay. So that's what the compactor's for. I guess the atomizer is probably like the opposite of the compactor. So compactor. 200 forge energy a tick. These guys are expensive machines. Dang. But yeah, so I was basically showing off that we can, turn some of our stuff into, into their basic chemical makeup, right? So you guys start getting power. Here's what I should do. I should borrow this from in here. Oh, well, you might need at least iron in there. I was gonna say, well, maybe we can, like, put, like, something on that guy, right? Yeah, let's get a pipe upgrade. Right, we're gonna need at least gold there. So we can do this, then turn you into gold. And I could then throw because yeah, you're gonna be more than enough, even for the reactor. What I want to do is, because technically we're gonna have more energy flowing through there at any given point. Let's do this, right? Put you out for, still more than the reactor can handle. Let's get onto there. Boom. So you can extract more from there than you would be otherwise. Blah, I cannot speak. So I'm gonna take our iron. We're gonna throw it in the compactor, and you're gonna see it's actually picking up quite a bit. But yeah, iron dust, and then that iron dust can be turned into iron ingot, right? Pretty neat. So you can put some like coal in there. We're gonna get out graphite. Okay, graphite's just seen as C4, and C4 is in carbon 4, not not the explosive C4. So I believe we can also probably take that down and make carbon. And if we wanted to, compactor, well, graphite. Carbon can be split up into lithium and lithium. There's definitely a way to turn carbon into diamonds, I believe. So if we wanted to, we can convert coal to diamonds, I think. I might be incorrect about that, but I feel like there's a way to get in the combiner. Oh, it's graphite. Okay, cool. So with 2 stacks of graphite, we can get ourselves some diamonds. So why don't we test that theory, right? Randy, it looks like, is that 1 diamond or is that a amount of diamonds? I'm just curious. Yes, 1 diamond. So it looks like is that about a stack of, is that a stack of coal for a diamond? Might be. Yeah, I think it is. But pretty cool. It's a little bit more balanced than equivalent exchange if you think about it. I throw you and you in there. I think there's nose. Diamond. Yep, okay, cool. Ain't that neat? That is pretty neat. You gotta admit. It's like something right there. Dang. What else can we do with alchemistry? There's so much in alchemistry in terms of like chemicals. Alchemistry. I guess it doesn't list all the things there because that would be a lot. So there's a dissolver again. That's how we break stuff down. There's a compactor which we just figured out we can turn stuff back into stuff with. The atomizer. It's a mess. Biohazard. It's a power machine that converts fluid to their alchemistry. So if I wanted to convert like water, it's an atomizer just so we can check it out. Atomizer. Boop boop. So you used to be able to look at all the chemicals inside JEI, and you'd know what you'd be able to work towards. But I don't see that anymore as being like an option. So I don't know exactly how you determine what you're going for in these mods. So let's try two things. First, let's try lava. Let's see what lava breaks down into. And I think, well, I guess let's try water first because water we should see H2O, right? That's what water is. It's hydrogen to oxygen, right? So we see water goes in, and we get out. Oh, I think I just converted it to that. And if we wanted to probably break you down, we probably could. You know what it is? It's not that the chemicals are still there. Yeah, they're in ChemLib now. That makes sense. ChemLib. Okay, so we're seeing some fun chemicals in here. We got methane, we got sodium hydroxide, carbon monoxide. You can see if they're gas, they're kind of like in like a bubble, and if they're like a liquid, they're in a little beaker, you know? So, just kind of curious, is there anything neat in here? There used to be like drugs and stuff you can make in like Minechem. This isn't quite Minechem. Okay, so what is lava gonna break down into? Water? Yes, that's broken. Yeah, water and lava aren't the same. That's fine. Okay. Water. Well, I know that lava should be breaking down to silica and stuff, right? That's weird. Okay. Well, we know alchemistry is just a little bit broken on this update. I might be using an old version of it. I wish I could find like what I want to what I could do with it. Like I don't know what I'm working towards. Mitchell has arrived at the end. There's a liquefier which we can basically turn like water back into liquid. We don't really have to do that. There's the reactor, right, which allows us to break down elements into other elements, but I don't really see a reason to be doing that because we're not like diving into the elements, so we're not gonna like have to build a reactor. So yeah, then that's like it for the pack. I wish there was something I could work towards with alchemistry because I could, be like, let's try to make something, but I don't even know what to work towards. There's like a hyocyanine, or is there you speak? Or I'm seeing coffee here, not like is there meth? Can we do some Walter White Breaking Bad? No. Yeah, they'd be like actual drugs, but I guess that's been removed from the mod, so oh well. So I guess it's like everything. It really is. There's nothing necessarily left that we can do. We basically completed the pack. Now we could go fight the Wither, we could go fight the Ender Dragon, we could go fight a Guardian, we could, do all this fun stuff, but like I've done that in the past few series. I could process all my copper. And this is really just comes down to this just being a slow system. And that I'm getting ores much faster than I can process them. That's all it comes down to. I don't really see a need to automate this though, because it's doing its job, it's just that I'm waiting. And I don't necessarily need the copper for anything, like, whatever. And if I was really that concerned about it, I can go, let's speed you up and let's speed you up, and that's actually a little bit faster, because they're gonna not be able to sustain that. If I put down more magmators, if I really need stuff to get done, I also put down more macerators and more, more powered furnaces. It's not like I can't. So, yeah. So I don't quite know what's left to do. I'm already the monarch. I've done basically everything. Like, I had way too many kids. Like, an exorbitant amount of kids. Had my house burnt down, rebuilt, went to another dimension. Yeah, there's not much left to do. I guess Twilight Force in this pack, but I also feel like I've done that recently. Oh, that was next gen. Yeah, there's not gonna be anything new there just yet. So, yeah, this is like basically it. So I don't quite know what to do. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. This is a little bit more of a anticlimactic end than Divine RPG was, because we went to Bethia and stuff. That had like a final end game, but we don't have any more like left to go here, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little series. I come back with something new, hopefully in 1.19. I'm not sure yet, though. I know that some of my subscribers have been in the comments saying, can you play this pack and this pack, or have you tried these packs? And a lot of them I haven't, so that is an idea for something I can do. I'll have to look through the comments I've gotten saying, can you try this pack? I'll have to look into them and see if I can even get them to run, because some of them are older, and I don't necessarily know if they're going to run right. So, we'll have to see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little series. This has been Lemon Juiced. I'm going to be signing out, coming back with something brand new tomorrow. This bodes well. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye, guys.